How are you going to fulfill your destiny? That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. Is there something you want to accomplish, something that's in your destiny that you want to be totally committed and fulfill it? But the question is, how are you going to do it? Well, the first thing I want to ask you is, are you committed or are you talented? I've met a lot of people in my years that were talented, that they had a given talent, a God-given talent, but they were not committed. I mean, I can roll back the clock and think about different people that I've worked with here at the firm that have come in with all of these degrees and certifications and years of experience and blah, 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 blah. But the reason that they were not successful, the reason they didn't reach their destiny is because they were not committed. This goes on in, anything in life. If you think about it, whether it's your work career, your personal career, your love life, or whatever. The question is, are you totally committed? Do you just show up and go through the motions, or do you show up and give it your all? Do you commit every blood, sweat, and tear and effort and thought and process to making sure you are committed to do whatever it is that your destiny is? Think about it. We've all met people that were talented, and we were impressed by that talent, and we thought for sure, hey, we're going to hire that person, we're going to bring that person in, and they're going to help us see the bigger glory days. Or I'm going to be friends with that person, and I'm going to learn so much from that person. The question is, were they committed to your friendship? Were they committed to your company? So you've got to be aware of these things, and you've got to understand there's a huge difference between talent and being committed. Because an individual that's not really even has that much talent, if they're committed, they can do more than that person that has that God-given talent that doesn't want to apply it. Case in point, I'm sure you've been watching the Olympics. Those individuals out there are committed. They've done whatever it takes, whether it's getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and driving however many miles to train. That's commitment. Do you have that same type of commitment for your business? Do you have that same type of commitment for your wife and your family? If you don't, well, you'll never be able to fulfill your destiny. So this point going forward, decide. Am I just going to skate by on my talent, or am I going to get committed and do everything I can do and make sure that I fulfill my destiny, my company's destiny, and the destiny as far as with my wife or my husband? That's this week's tip, and think about it. I'll see you next week.